had to write some more. Maybe it's just because of full moon, or I hadn't got it all out yet. Just a little short video that let's just get into it. I was a very naive young person. All I know is that I was entranced by a breathtaking pair of eyes. The rich, dark red hair only added to the allure. Don't ask me how, but despite my naivety, we reached a point where I offered my ring as a token of, shall we say, going steady. She took it and went outside. Sometime later she came in and said, "We've been going steady for 15 minutes now." And she flashed her hand with my ring on her finger. My heart was in my throat. The prettiest girl in the world was my girlfriend, and I was the proudest I had ever been in my life. I felt like I was finally winning at life. But like I said, I was very naive, and I didn't know how to take care of a girlfriend. Eventually I lost her. Life began to happen. We went our separate ways. By dint of her hard work and strong values, she became rich and famous. Well, I continued my looser ways, going from one bad relationship to another, always making the same mistake, settling because of loneliness. Until I met Linda. She was good and good for me. But we only had a few years before dementia took her away. But this story is not about her. A few months after she passed, I suffered a stroke. And then a few months after that, I was diagnosed with cancer. Facing my own mortality sent me spiraling into memories and nostalgia. Seeking light amidst this darkness, I thought of happier times. And no times were happier than those I spent with her. I look for her on Facebook to see how she's doing. Those eyes reached across 50 years and drove me to tears. I still loved her, and it was unconditional. It's not a possessive love. It's giving with an open heart and no expectations. Just as I love my mother, whether she is here or passed on, love cannot be destroyed. I had to speak and sent a message. I instantly felt guilty for intruding. She replied, "Of course, I was sad and jealous when I learned she was married. I was wishing for the fairy tale, the happily ever after. But this is the real world, and frankly, I know nothing about her. Anything I feel is of a spiritual nature and has nothing to do with the physical world. It is a tenuous connection, but precious to me. I will never do anything to soil these pure memories."